The Department of Transportation is scrapping a proposed plan requiring airlines to compensate passengers for flight disruptions. CBS News senior transportation correspondent Kris Cleave explains why.
This proposed regulation was introduced in December at the end of the Biden administration, and the argument was if there was a financial penalty for airline-caused delays, there would be fewer delays. But ultimately, it was left up to the Trump administration to decide if they would move forward, and instead, the administration has decided to scrap this proposed regulation. Here's how it would have worked. It would have required airlines to pay up to $300 for domestic delays of 3 hours or more, and up to $775 for delays lasting at least 9 hours, similar to regulations you find in the EU and Canada. Airlines opposed it from the start, arguing additional cash compensation would ultimately drive up ticket prices. In a statement, the trade group for U.S. airlines praised the move, saying, "We are encouraged by this Department of Transportation reviewing unnecessary and burdensome regulations that exceeded its authority and do not solve issues important to our customers." DOT says it is also considering a rollback of a Biden-era requirement for carriers to disclose additional fees, such as checked bags or change fees, and plans to revisit how it defines a flight cancellation that would trigger a refund. Currently, airlines still have to refund flyers for canceled flights. Now, DOT says it will faithfully implement all regulations required by Congress, but that some of the proposed or adopted regulations from the previous administration exceeded that authority. Kris Cleave, CBS News, Atlanta.